Namaste, love and light, star seeds. I hope all is well with you guys. I send y'all my love and light, abundance, and prosperity. I'm hearing protection work. Like, if you guys did any, magic to keep yourself protected, any rituals or anything, it definitely did work. Your protection is big and it stands out. You are protected. What they planned for you would not work. It did not work. What they planned for you did not work, okay? All right, let me, and that's what scares this person. They're going mentally insane. It backfired on this person, on their mind. Somebody's going crazy in their mind. They're going mentally ill in their head. Somebody evil eye is backfiring on them because they shouldn't have been evil eyeing your healing work. A lot of you guys, y'all are energy healers, and you know how to break hexes, transmute them, all that, send them back. And you guys, there was someone working with others in the background, behind the scenes, mad, jealous, and hating on the simple fact that you guys are doing great energy work. All right, you're a great energy healer. Okay, so yeah, look, evil, like somebody was being rude and nasty to you. Someone was being like mean, rude, and nasty to you for like no reason. I feel like it's because they're jealous. Yeah, I feel like somebody was hating on and sending evil eye towards you and your solid white workers, the ancestors that work for you behind the scenes, and you didn't have no knowledge of it. You see, the reason why Spirit had to protect you from this crazy person is because they was targeting you. They was fixated and stuck on whatever it is you could be doing to them behind the scenes, like behind their back. They so focused on what you doing behind their back. They don't give a damn if whatever, they doing to you behind your back bothers you, because they focused on what the hell you doing to them. This person evil eye is strong, and it stands out, and I feel like their evil eye is reversing back to them. Like everything. They can't even control this. They can't control what's being reversed and sent back. Like they're just a child. Hi. They're just a child, okay? Yeah, this is someone that was trying to like do a binding spell to bind y'all two souls together, and that didn't work. Somebody was trying to curse your family. That shit didn't work. Their bloodline is cursed. This is someone that may not even have a fucking bloodline. They may not even come from a blood, okay, let me not say that, but they may not have no family around them. Let me not say they don't come from a bloodline. They don't come from like a royal or prestigious bloodline, maybe a peasant bloodline. But my whole point is, this is someone that don't have no bloodline around them. All right, but they out here attacking other people's bloodline, trying to curse them. This is why their life is shit. This is why they compare their life to anyone else. It sounds like shit. This is someone that, wanted your 10 of coins as well. Yeah, they was fighting over your 10 of coins, trying to fight you so they can get it first. They were even trying to slow you down so you won't receive it at all, try to make you cosmically, intellectually slow, spiritually slow. They were doing a lot of spell work on your crown, and it backfired. This person didn't see their time would ever come to an end. They was like, I never thought this would come to an end for me. I never thought in a million years I would stop doing this. This person, they're so confused. You can see it. You can see the confusion and the madness in their eyes. Like, they are fucking confused and insane. And they try to insult you many times by telling people, about, telling people that you look crazy. They was telling other people this behind your back. They was even projecting that shit. It was all in their subconscious, talking about you, feeling some type of way about nothing. Yeah, my baby saw a frog here the other day, so I'm like really watching my surroundings because I don't want no frog to jump out on me. But actually, y'all, I saw a few frogs in my dream last night, okay? And damn, somebody's gonna need a heart transplant. Alright? That's what I'm getting. I don't want to get too deep into the dream, alright? But I just know your karmas is gonna see towards the end how much of a blessing you guys really are and were in their life. Okay, yeah, these people, they got the devil tied to them. Like, these are curses. These could be death curses. Somebody got a death curse attached to them, so now they scared. All right, listen, this person was tapping into your protection, your shadow side, which is also your protection. They was tapping into that to see if your shadow's doing anything to them. They felt like they had a right to know this, especially if they feel you doing some shit, if they feeling a projection. But I don't even see why they would even feel a projection from you. You get what I'm saying? This is someone that was trying to say, like, oh, you spying, you watching them, But there's no proof. They can't prove that, but you can prove how they watching you, because they talk about you all the fucking time. They know shit that they ain't supposed to know, and they know shit that you don't even know about. Okay, and I feel like, you know, it's not, and that doesn't mean that it's true. And I'm also getting the shit that they know about. It does not all of it is true. Some of it, most of it is made up. This person just keep having tower moments. Alright, I feel like half the shit they said about you was untrue. Even when they tapped into your energy, it was not your energy. I feel like only certain things that they may know is true, and it could have been because you told them, you explained it to them, you said something. But other than that, half the shit that they said, all the shit that they said was just untrue. Alright, but I feel like this person was tapping into your energy to see how protected you are, to see what your shadows are doing to them, and they didn't even have to do all that. You see, this person want to come out of conflict now, but they can't. They can't. They trying to say yes, they can. They trying to say they receiving confirmation that they're going to get out of this energy, but they're really not. God is keeping them stuck in this energy, Starseeds. Listen, this person, they did a lot to fight against your protection, to fight it off, to block it, to remove it, so this plan can work. Hold on. Yeah. Some of y'all could be seeing 12, 12, 10, 10. This cycle is completing. Look, I feel like these karmics, they're all this fighting and competing because you are heading towards success. It was all over your success. These people even trying to say, like, I'm successful first. I'm more successful than you. I'm going to always be successful than you. God even said I'm going to be more successful than you. And it's like, I don't feel like God said these things. Not to say that God won't go there with a person and check them. Like, my child will always be more successful than you because, you know, Carmen, you got a grudgeful heart. You have a dark heart. You know, you have an unbalanced, unaligned heart and mind. So, of course, my child can automatically always be more successful than you because your life is not in alignment. You're not in true alignment with who you are. This karmic will say, God said you never going to be successful because it's coming from an egotistical point of view. They're saying that just to make you feel bad, just to make themselves feel better, like, oh, you're gonna always be like they're gonna always be successful, even though you trying to do something with your life. They saying they're gonna always be successful. It has nothing to do with your heart being bad, your mind being bad, or your karma. It's just simply because they're better than you. All right, and I feel like, you know, this person even said it, like, they're better than you, and I feel like it's the other way around. And this person just don't want to admit to the fact that, you know, you are on a higher level than them, and they should be learning from you. Alright, it's like, you hear the crickets? You see, they ain't saying shit no more. Y'all look up the spiritual meaning of crickets. They ain't saying shit no more, but yet they was just all in your background energy talking a whole bunch of shit. These motherfuckers too. Somebody could be a Leo. Leos, you know, they have the spotlight. Somebody was fighting over your spotlight. That was the Six of Wands. And if somebody thought they was gonna get their way, somebody was like confused as hell, fighting over your blessings, saying that was their blessings, tug of war over the Nine of Cups. That's your blessings. Look, it's yours. You the Empress. It's your blessings. A motherfucker put a nasty bug, a cruel, overbearing, critical, deceitful, bitter, unreliable, unbelievable, dismissive ass Queen of Swords, because carrying a lot of heavy energy. She put a bug in this person's ear. I'm hearing a snake bug. So this bug was like was a way to, like, I guess, snake him. Okay, or, you know, this, like, or this karmic, she claims, you know, she was trying to, like, you know, I guess, do something good, but she really didn't, telling him this. But I'm getting the bug is really a snake. Okay, she put a bug / snake in his ear to make him think and believe that you this terrible person, that you the one that's sending all these dark attacks to people's homes and foundation. That was a lie. They can't prove this. They can't prove it because it's untrue. Alright, it's untrue. And I'm getting these people, they're unlawful. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. They're extremely jealous of you. Your sun sign, what is your sun sign? They jealous of that. You could be a Leo. Listen, they jealous of you Leos. Alright, Aquarius. Y'all meant to shine this new age of Aquarius. I feel like there's a whole collective group of karmics that are obsessed with the chosen one. Even on YouTube, there's a collective group of readers that are narcissistic and karmic, and they attack the chosen readers. They love to attack new readers and say us new readers is watching those old readers prior to us being new readers. They completely forget how the way they started. All they remember is what they got going on now. They forgot how they started because they was inspired by another reader. All right, they forgot, you know, it was that bad relationship that woke them up, but it was also that reader that enlightened them. You get what I'm saying? A lot of them want to bash tarot, but it was tarot that got them where they are today. Tarot made them a lot of money. Now tarot ain't working for them because they doing candle magic too, and now they want to shun and shame tarot. And it's not tarot, it's y'all asses. Just admit that you burn black candles on people who are chosen and you got in trouble for it, period. Yeah, all these comments going through an ending, rather on YouTube, Instagram, or your neighbor in the sky, or wherever. They fucking going down. This is their end. Yeah, they gotta walk away. Somebody is walking out of like a police department in shame, and now they trying to say they never went to the police department. This person's a liar. See, they're receiving confirmation from God that ain't shit gonna work out for them, and nothing's gonna happen to you because you don't deserve that. Alright, but what I was also gonna get, somebody could be like a low-key pedophile. They like to look at little girls, even if they don't sex them, they just look at them. They shouldn't be doing that. Alright, somebody could be a predator. But I'm getting these people had to walk away in shame. Yeah, they had to leave out of your energy. They had to leave. They had to bounce out of your energy because the karma was so fucking bad, and the delusion and the confusion was so fucking bad. They couldn't even think straight. They couldn't even try to figure you out anymore because it's all lies what they was thinking. They know you blessed. They know you highly favored, and they just need to accept that. Listen, you're an earth angel. You are a natural born earth angel. God's giving. I'm getting God gave you this role, this position. Some of these karmas don't even believe in God. They may just believe in universe. That's good, but whatever. I believe in a creator God. Okay? And that doesn't limit me. You know, I know I'm a primordial God, and I come from a creator God as well. Alright, but and I feel like y'all could have been around karmics that don't get that. Like, how you come from God and universe? They don't see the unity in the cosmos. For you to like be infinite, I read this. And this actually came from Ra. Shout out to Father Ra. Alright, and this is connected with the 7 levels of density in your consciousness, because your consciousness do have some density. And it's like the lighter you are, the less dense it is. At least that's how I'm seeing it. Okay? And it's like you don't want to have all that density energy around your crown. You want it to be free. So it's like when you reach that, I guess the 6th or the 7th, alright, it's like, okay, for you to be in that infinite energy, basically Ra was saying, Father Ra was saying, you got to understand that the universe, the cosmos operate out of unity. All right, being infinite does not mean you have many. No, it's because unity. This is why I can connect us with vampires, because we are one with the universe. We are not separate or outside of that. There's a part of us, a speck of us, even if we don't indulge in it or embody it, but there's a part of us that could be a vampire. Rather, it's positive or negative. All right, it's all based upon your heart. Is that your heart, your soul, your mind? So working on that consciousness is definitely a great way to level yourself up spiritually. And we got to come out of certain fears. We can't look at all psychics the same, all readers the same, all musicians the same. We can't do that. And we got to also understand if God and universe can forgive us for our sins. All right, we, you know, and whatever else, whatever mistakes we made, you know, we can do the same for others. You know, sometimes we just got to forgive people. You know, you don't got to forget, but just forgive and let go. And let them deal with their shit. They going to, you know, if you wasn't the one to teach them the lesson, they going to learn it with somebody else. That ain't your job. You know, your job is to live righteously. Okay? And I feel like these people made a mistake because they was too caught up in ego. They wanted you to pass away. They did. They wanted you dead. They looked at you as like this child that deserved to die. All right? I'm telling you, this is why they facing karma, because their mind alone was bad. You really like plotting on somebody's death or somebody murdered, like these people trying to manifest you getting murdered and shit like that, and then they thought they was going to have a blissful life, a blissful new beginning. Double Sagittarius energy, double Leo. Some of y'all could be double fire. All right, air or water. These people are jealous of your sun sign or your birth chart. It represents something and they don't like it. They could be the same sun sign, but you just in a different positive high vibrational energy than them, and they don't like it. These people, they're crooked. These are crooks. This is someone that comes from like a crooked ass family. A family of scammers, lies, deceitful people. Their bloodline is just fucked up. Yeah, I feel like this lifetime they came into this planet alone because it's a part of their lesson. I feel like their whole 3D is collapsing before their very eyes and they can see it and they are afraid. Okay, they are afraid. Yeah, I feel like some of y'all in love, or you in that love frequency, and these karmics couldn't stand it. Like, they was really unhappy. Like, they're like, there's no way you happy all the time. You always smiling. You always in a good mood. Like, that's not real. And you see, the thing is, it ain't real for them because they always going through some shit. They don't know how to fucking heal. It's people from your past that wanted to mess with your protection. All right, you are so strong. Your protection is huge, big, and strong. Scorpio energy. You could be a Scorpio. All right, dealing with an earth sign, okay? It's more Sagittarius energy, Jupiter or Pisces, okay? You're following your dreams. I feel like these people from your past, they don't know what to do with themselves. These could be people from a past life. I feel like these people, it's like they allowed themselves in your energy. You didn't allow them in. These people were trying to say, like, they could see something about you. They could see something about your past life. Yeah, they were trying to tap. Yeah, they were spying in your past. Listen, these are like a group of like witches, readers, or whatever. They love tapping in other people's past life to see what past life connection do you have and they have together. There's no past life connection. I'm putting this energy. These people from the past, they're whack. They carry dry, stale energy. All right, it's your protection that pisses them off. Yeah, I'm telling you, they're afraid and nervous of your protection, your spiritual protection. Damn, I need to get a dad. All right, they are afraid of it. They are afraid of your spiritual protection. Yeah, and the fact that you're working on yourself, you're doing spiritual work. This is someone that's weary, all right, of you doing spiritual work. Like, they're nervous, like, oh, you intimidated, I should say as well. Like, damn, you know, you doing more spiritual work. All right, or you unshakable. You got great success on the way. I feel like your health is good. Somebody's health is going down. Yeah, somebody's health is declining while your health is increasing, improving. Your mental health is getting better as well. Somebody needs to fix their mental health. I don't feel like you had like bad mental health in the sense of like you need to be in a mental institution. I just feel like you could overthink a lot, picked up on a lot of other people's energies and emotions and thoughts, and I feel like it could have put you in a dark space. But you're coming out of that. You're balancing your crown. I feel like the people around you, though, they need to seek mental help. They need to because they've been through a lot of trauma. Some of them got raped before. They got raped by, like, their dad. I mean, granddaddy. I don't know if that's true, though. Somebody could be lying saying they got raped by a granddaddy. That's not true. I feel like it could have been more like an uncle or a cousin. They could have been playing house or... Ooh, somebody was playing house with their cousin. You see, and that's what they hide. And they don't want people to know how they was playing house with their cousin. They was indulging in incest and shit. Yeah, look at this. These people, it's like they're trying to cut out their past from their life and make it seem like their past is non and void, like it's not real. They've been through a lot in their past, Starseeds. Hold on, I gotta get me a another dip. Hold on. Let me hurry up. Alright, you guys, I'm here. I had to run back in there and get another deck because it was calling me. Do you remember the time? That's coming in my head. That's coming up in my head by Michael. Do you remember the time? So you see, this person, I'm telling you, it's the past. This person, they buried the past because they know they made a lot of mistakes. And I guess they forgot about their mistakes, and now they want to sit up here and call everybody else out for their past and say this person lying about their past and this is really what's going on with their past, and somebody needs to go see a pastor. Alright, somebody could have recently saw a pastor, or they could be saying like they a pastor but they a false prophet. Hi! Come here.
Yeah, I think it's the
Yeah, it's my baby. Yeah. She was so cute sleeping. But yeah, these people, they block out their past. One of them was playing house with their cousin. This could have been back in the 80s, the early 80s, late 80s, or 90s. All right, even the 70s is coming up. They went through a lot in their past. High school, they went through a lot, okay? Yeah. Like, I feel like they buried their high school years because they was bad. They was out here wilding. And they know it's because they was in their shadow. They felt rejected, unprotected, unaccepted. But it's like this is someone that forgot where they came from. And they only remember their present and try to focus so much on their future That they trying to come down to other people that's trying to come up too, that came out of a dark place. You see, this is happening to them for a reason. I feel like y'all know this karmic, like with this Queen of Cups, you intuitive, you're psychic. But like y'all know what's really going on in this karmic energy life, and she don't like it. You know she's a Jezebel. You know she's still sleeping around with a whole bunch of men. Alright, it's like she's having like back-to-back sex, having open relationships and stuff like that. She's not healed. I don't feel like she's ready for a divine counterpart, even though she say that she is. This man could be saying it too, and they're both not ready. They're just simply not ready, Starseeds. Alright, you are the Queen of Cups, man. You can see a lot, man. That's what they mad about. She try to check you about what you seeing, what you picking up. Nuh-uh, bitch, you need to check yourself. This could be a delusional Pisces, delusional Earth sign. Alright, listen. You could be a water sign too, because I resonate, but you ain't delusional like this karmic. This karmic is delusional. Yeah, they could be a water sign. They could. That's probably why they feel so intuitive, because they're that water sign. But man, there's a lot of delusional water signs out there, man. Yeah. Why is protection here? This person try to mess up your protection. Your protection can't be touched with. It can't be tampered with. It can't be messed with. Period. Yeah. Cleanup time. Your spiritual protection is clean up this karmic bullshit. Alright, yeah, look. Out trick-or-treating. We're here. Their demons are back. Their demons got sent back. I said this for earth signs. This could have been an earth sign doing this to you. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Their demons got sent back. That's a part of your energy being cleaned up. The demons got to go somewhere. They could go back to hell, but Spirit chose to send it back to sender. God ordained this. It needs to go back to sender. The hell, yeah, this is a bored, stifled, stuck bitch was trying to send you a whole bunch of demons because she lost hope for the world and in herself, and she don't want you to have that hope for others. This bitch demons is sticking out. Her demons is sticking out. Like, yeah, she send demons. Alright, she, like, people are talking about it now, or she could even said to people, like, I know how to send demons or zombies. I know how to attack somebody so they'll never come back, and you send them, like, you know, you send them this, you send them that, you do a certain ritual or spell. Yeah. And people are exposing her for it. Okay, mildew first. She's stinky, man. She needs to clean up her energy. She's very dark. Ghost of the past. The past returns for a time. I'm telling you, this karmic past is being thrown back up in their face. They need to heal. Their past is being thrown back in their face. These people thought that they can, like, come and... They was all in their ego thinking they'll come and fight you, beat you up. Okay, all this extra stuff because they may feel like they're bigger than you or they're stronger than you. But, y'all, listen, they can't do that. You know, be quiet. Yeah, it's time for this energy to be cleaned up. Period, point blank. Y'all, excuse the background. Alright, yeah, I feel like... Okay. I feel like you guys received guidance about this, and I don't feel like these karmics like it very much. Okay, it's time. Yeah, I feel like you guys went through this so you can stick up for yourself. You had to learn how to stick up for yourself, protect yourself spiritually, and don't allow fear to get in the way, because these karmics fear will, like, get in the way of you, like, protecting yourself, sending back their nonsense or whatever like that. Yeah, you see, these people, their past is being thrown back up in their face. Their past is coming back around. Their past pains and traumas that they never dealt with. Yup, this is what they... Ooh, hold on. This is what they get. This is what they get for invading your privacy, breaking your boundaries, and trying to have dominance over your damn life. With spell work. Trying to play God in your life. They trying to say, I ain't trying to play God in your life, but what they did was a result of trying to play God in your fucking life. Alright, this is someone that did a lot of glamour spells, and they started a lot of drama, did a lot of chaos magic, and they said certain things that have people intrigued in your energy, but in a negative way. Like, honestly... Hey, sis. You look nice.
Hi, sis.
She looked good today. She looks good every day. But, yeah, my baby. But, yeah, death and the maiden. This person's gonna die. I feel like there's a few people that's gonna die. It's like it's their fate. Their fate is catching up to them. Yeah, it's fate because of how they're not living right. Like, I understand you have a past, you let it go. But it's all about how you move. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, only God can judge. Alright, I'm not going to, even if I will say something, you get what I'm saying? Only God can judge you. Unless God is speaking through me at the time. Alright, but it's like, let's just say you guys, y'all have y'all, you know, you have addictions or whatever like that. Let's just say you still smoke your herb, you still have your drink. You may still go out. You get what I'm saying? Now, I do talk about certain karmics that indulge in all that, but that's because they ain't balanced and they ain't working on themselves. But I'm talking about for the ones that's balanced and they know how to control themselves because they in control of it, right? All right. God will still love you and accept you in heaven if you died smoking weed. I mean, because weed is a medicine. It comes from the stars. And there's weed farms in heaven. Whatever you want. That's your heaven on earth could be heaven in the heavens too. All right, you can literally experience the good life you had on earth in the heavens and plus more, right? If you want the spirits drink, you know what I'm saying? Some spirits smoke weed. Some spirits even do cocaine. All right, but my whole thing is this: only God can judge you. Only God can judge you for your mistakes in your past. My only issue is when y'all karmics be trying to come here and judge us and make it seem like you better than us when your shit ain't even cleaned up. Don't act like you better than the next person. Just move forward, all right? But you see, it's time for you guys to have a treat. And I'm here, time for you to retreat. It's like, for some of you guys, you felt like retreating and letting, go your purpose and just doing something else. But no, it's time for these mofos to retreat. It's time for them to get out your energy. That's why this is here. I'm here in time to retreat. It's time for them to retreat and do something better with their life. All right, yeah. You guys are transitioning to the 5D. You had karmics that didn't like it. They didn't even like how you was made. The recipe that was used to make you, they didn't like it. They didn't like it. They didn't believe that you come from primordial waters. They don't come from primordial waters. That's not for everyone, but they don't believe that you connected or know Tiamat. Apparently you stole that from them. All right, listen, I'm not about to call out nobody. I ain't gonna be petty, but y'all know who y'all are. Come on now, y'all know y'all narcissistic as hell. All right, y'all sound like a kid that's trying to say, that's my toy. No, that's my toy. No, that's my toy. And the toy could be for everyone. And we just learn how to share and be of unity, right? Get out your mouth. All right, but these people try to say like it's like you guys will express yourself and say like, I'm this, I'm that spiritually. I know who I am, and they'll say, "Nuh-uh, you're lying. That's who I am, and you stole all that from me." And they will say that because they didn't know subconsciously, and they wanted to know. So they don't know how to control themselves, so they get into ego, and they be like, "Well, you actually stole that from me, but I ain't gonna say anything because I've been tapped into that stuff, or I've been knew about it. I just didn't know as deep as you did, but I knew, so that means you stole from me." That's how they think. I'm telling you, and I feel like that could have made y'all mad for a long time. You have every right to be mad because they was playing games in your energy because of what they thinking of you. And it was false. They was wrong. And they didn't want to admit this for a long time. For years, they didn't want to admit that they was wrong. It was you. But this new age is causing a shift. They're going to have to admit that they're wrong. All right, they want shit to get better for them. All right, they want their shifts to come in. They're going to have to admit that. Period. You guys, I'm out here. Whew, sweating again. But I feel like these karmas didn't want to admit to what they did. They just wanted you to admit to what you did. All about what you did. It's never what they did, and that's a childish tactic. I can understand there's certain cases where it's like, it's not you, it's them. But it seems like in this person's case, it's always somebody else. It's never them. And at one point, it got to be you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to do something to piss somebody off or tick them off. And I don't mean it like that, but it's like sometimes certain things that we say and piss a person off. That could have been the reason why they changed on you, because you said this or you said that. But this person trying to make it seem like it was absolutely nothing they did. It was all you. Like, that's unrealistic. That's not reality. I feel like this person is not in tune with reality. They don't even know what reality is. They lost that touch or sight of reality. I'm telling you, this is someone that may be going blind and deaf, even in the spirit. This is crazy. I can't believe they was not in touch with this is someone that didn't know things, but they put on like they knew, and then was walking around trying to make changes based upon what they knew, and they really didn't know. Like I said, they'll say, "I know about Tiamat," but they don't know how her heart is set up. They don't know that she's loving. All right, she's like a loving parent. I'm hearing. They don't understand that you can travel to the primordial waters and visit them yourself, but you got to be a primordial. They don't get that. They just are like, "Oh, this spiritual influencer taught about primordials, and being a primordial means power, right? So that means I'm a primordial too, because I'm a powerful person." They're looking at it from an ego perspective, power. They're not looking at it with love and grace. And there's a lot of evil and wicked primordial beings. Okay? Some of them are in the bottomless pit abyss. The now it's like some of y'all had to teach or school these karmics, and they just did not want to learn. They didn't want to be schooled. You know, like, yeah, and it's like they caught an attitude with you. What's wrong? Come give me a kiss. They caught an attitude with you. You looking at me serious. Ooh, why your pee look like that? But see, it's like they had an issue with your powerful personal growth. You are powerful, but you didn't allow it to get to your head. And you know what makes you primordial is not because of your power. It's because of who you are. All right, and I'm getting your divine love. It's like, yo, listen, your love, your strength is ancient. The type of love that people receive from you, they're not receiving it from the modern world, from like normal people, quote unquote normal people, the average person. Your love is primordial. It's ancient. It's unlike others. And this motherfucker just didn't understand that. Love is strange. Yeah, you could have had an ex-lover holding on to you way too tight. Somebody's judging your relationship. You a star with another star, and they're like judging that. The number 27 is significant. That's 10. Wait, no, 7, 8, 9. That's 9. Somebody wanted love to end for you, and I feel like love is like right for you. Okay? But count your blessings. Look, I feel like you being tapped into ancient wisdom is a blessing, and the motherfuckers see that and they're mad because they're not tapped into that. Alright, period, point blank. I feel like you have a lot of blessings on the way. You guys have people watching you online. They were watching your lives. Somebody's watching your live stream, or they be watching your premieres. They be sitting right there watching your premieres. And they be sitting there thinking they better than you and shit. Now this person throwing up. They can't sleep. They can't eat. They can't see things straight. They all delirious doing all this heavy spell work with Papa Leg Bob, Byron Sandy. They don't want people to know the spirit they work with, but yet they want to expose everybody for the spirits that they work. Expose everyone for the spirits they work with. This could have been a whole psychic group trying to expose other readers for this spirit, that spirit, and they don't want to talk about how they use Oshun, how they use Aphrodite, how they use Yamaya, how they use Byron, how they use Papa, how they use Oya, how they use God, how they use Jesus. They don't want to talk about that. All they want to fucking talk about is other people. You see, these people are gossip boxes. They love to talk about people, and they love to get back. All right, somebody could drive a truck. All right, the truck is ugly, I'm hearing. It's beat down. It's old. I ain't even trying to be funny, but that's what the spirit said. I'm pretty sure a karmic that ride a truck here is going to get triggered. That's just to show you how your ass ain't fucking healing. Some of these karmics are even saying how they'll go out their way and take you out themselves. They'll murder you themselves, and nobody will ever know. They'll get away with it. You see, this is the same person that could be going to law enforcement. So you got to be careful who you speak on. Okay, you got to be careful who you speak on. All right, because this is why shit ain't working out for them now, especially in law enforcement. Look how they threaten to take your life and get you set up with law enforcement. I said that for my water signs. No karmic water signs over here, please. You're ancient. Period, point blank. All right, it's like you can communicate with ghosts, or it's like you could have went ghost on these people. All right, or your spirit, your higher self is scaring them. Oh, well, you don't fuck with people. You don't bother people. This is somebody that claimed to be spiritual and they believe in unicorns, but then when you'll come to them about like a unicorn, a particular unicorn that you saw in the astral, they be like, oh, that's crazy. I don't trust you. You crazy as hell. You talking about some crazy shit. That's how they'll act. And then try to be around you and pretend like they ain't like that, and feed off of you to get more information to see what else crazy shit you know. And they'll discern if that's right or not right. Like, these people are condescending. They're condescending and they're egotistical jerks. Period. Alright, a tempting offer has a high price. Listen, messing with your soul again comes with a high price. Alright, please don't lose this karmic. I feel like they lost all hope with trying to take your soul. They know the devil. This is someone that work with Satanism, but they claim that they go to church. They claim they love God. You can't work with God and the devil. You can't do that. Alright, not Satan anyway. Not that type of devil. We ain't talking about Papa Legba. We ain't talking about Byron Sandy. We talking about Satan. Satanism. You can't do that, because Byron and Papa Legba work. Well, first of all, it's different because Byron and Papa Legba work for God. Just to let y'all know. And second, that whole story with Satan, the devil, and all that. All right, that's a whole separate storyline, completely separate from Papa, Byron. That is a part of what's going on right now. All right, and prophecy is involved in that. Revelations, y'all, Revelations 100% real. All right, and I'm not gonna talk too much about Revelations. I haven't even touched too much on it, but just know I picked up on something. All right, universe told me something about Revelations, and that's when I realized and knew this is what my purpose consists of: breaking down, and decoding even the text. All right, but anyway, embrace your purpose. Embrace, who you are. Get down, Mino. Please. I don't want you to fall. I feel like these people feel like they got themselves caught up in a trap. A mouse trap they can't get out of. Yeah, this person needs healing. That's why they got trapped. You need healing, motherfucker. You out here spiraling out, going crazy, trying to hex and curse people's bloodline, take their love away from them, and you don't even know who the hell you attacking. You attacking someone with Papa Legba, and they come from Papa Legba. They're a child of Ishu. All right, that's their head Orisha. So what are you doing? What are you doing? Then they be like, I don't know. You should figure it out. These two little witches could be a man and a woman. All right, yeah. There's 5 of them right now. They could have been a bigger group, but it decreased. Okay, one of them out of the 5 caused, or it could be 4 to 5. All right, ooh, or 7, because more of them popping up. All right, and another one, 8, cause that's really trying to be like you. They all trying to be a seer like you. One of them in the group claims to be like the top best seer. Like, if you need anything, come to me, because I got the best seer gifts. I could see past any and all delusions, even though they can't see past you. All right, besides the lies and delusions that they made up, they said they got the best clairvoyance. And then this other one, this could be the earth sign. All right. Because the one that claims she could see, she could be the delirious, or he could be the delirious water sign. And then this one, all right, the Marie Masquerade, okay? That's the earth sign. She's like, I'm really good at doing magic. All right, if you need conjuring done, you need any spell work done, love spells, whatever, I got you. And these 2 little witches here, they just copy and follow her. They don't know copy and follow these 2 main people. They don't really know what's going on. They're trying to learn from these 2 fucking people. And then these 3 other people, they've been a part of the group. They already know what's going on. They just follow what these other 2 main bitches saying. These are the main ones that's going to jail. These other ones, they going to jail too for being like, a compliance or some shit like that. All right, the power of 3, magical space, cleaning time. Yeah. These motherfuckers need to get out of your energy. They're getting out of your energy, period, point blank. They really thought they was going to get away. All right, Wing's ear. Yeah, she claims she's one of the top seers. Top notch. One of the best seers in the world. Like, and you can't get any better than her. That's how she feels. She's one of the best seers. Top notch. She could even said that shit. All right. Dried flower fairy, sweet memory. I feel like y'all could have had past life memories with these karmas that they don't want you to remember, but they want to remember all of it. They got demons around them. You can't trust what they say about the past life. It's just going to make them look good and make you look bad. All right, and honestly, you guys, what these motherfuckers did to you this lifetime is what they did in the past life. That's not you making up anything on them, because I feel like y'all can tap into the past life too, and All right, well, you just have basic intelligence. You can just tell it's whatever they did to you this lifetime, they did it before in the past life. It just felt too easy and eager to do it. They was quick to invade and violate your damn boundaries. So that lets me know they did this shit before in the past life. Okay? And they copied you. They was intoxicated with your energy in the past life. They did all that in the past life. All right, yes. Got drunk off of your ass in the past life. Just like how they do in this lifetime. Your nose, something about your nose stand out. Look. Voodoo and blue. Your ancestors, they do voodoo. I said this for air signs. They better back off. Your ancestors do voodoo. They better back off. Voodoo and blue. Back off. Back off. Okay, I feel like they didn't expect to see the ancestors pull up for you. They didn't expect to see none. They expected for you to, lose your life, pass away, and the spirits would just be all proud of them. Listen, this person is lost. They lost. They need a miracle. That's what it is. They need a miracle. They need a miracle. They're like, oh, your ancestors do voodoo. Oh, when they heard that, y'all, they could have heard me just say it now. They went crazy. They about to go crazy now. Oh, she said her ancestors do voodoo. So that's how I know. That's proof that her ancestors doing something to me. Y'all, it could be someone else's ancestors, but they just swear it's you because your life is bliss and it's sweet, and you truly chosen, and they're truly not. All right, this person's like, they're a reptile. I'm telling you, they're reptilian / Draco, and they're not one of the good ones. They're just not. You know, this could be someone that's trying to say like, oh, you black, you're a reptilian too. Somebody said some shit like that. Somebody look at blacks as reptilians. I actually met a white person that think that, you know, that we were, you know, the reptiles. And she called us Anunnaki. That's how I know Anunnaki are reptiles too. And she said, we are reptiles in Egypt. And we created the white race to make them slaves. You need to check that Anunnaki God that created you. Because my father Ra ain't do that. My father, period, ain't do that. Okay, rather he in raw form, any other form. Alright, he ain't do that. Alright, and us as gods and goddesses don't need to create a group of, you know, humans that, you know, that don't even correspond with the environment of Egypt. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's a lie. That's a total lie. Y'all need to, it's like, there's a lot of white people that don't know where they come from. And I'm going to tell you where you come from. Some of y'all come from reptilians. Some of y'all do come from a fucking Anunnaki God that created you, but it ain't my father. That was some illegal DNA slicing. And a lot of y'all are mixed with Palladian, Lyrian, Syrian, and Draconian and reptilian. There's some black people that's just straight Draconian and reptilian. Alright, that's just the energy that they in. They could probably be a Palladian within them, but they devolved. Alright, so it's like we have more than one starseed strand. It's just some parts of it stand out more. Alright, because we are made of the stars. We are made of all these, you know, constellations and stuff. So it's obvious. Don't have a one-track mind and call yourself spiritual, because you're not going to see things at all. You got to understand unity. And understanding unity is understanding that there's good and bad, quote unquote, in everything. All right, I don't want to look at it as good and bad. It's just simply what is. You know, you got some souls, rather they was created to be this way or not. You got some souls that just negative. They just negative. That's why you will probably meet a troll somewhere in the underworld or in the 4D. You'll meet a troll, okay, and that troll is mean to you, so you'll think all trolls is bad. But really, there's good trolls. I met a childlike troll, a friendly troll. I even saw a troll when I was doing a reading last year. I saw a troll. I did. And they do reside in the underworld. Underworld is home for some of us. Underworld is home for Hades. Some of our dragons be in underworlds, Anubis, Thoth, all of them, they travel through the underworld. I talk about this all the time, even Ra. That's a part of home. That's a part of the cosmos. Hell, the primordial waters is even scarier than hell. Because there's certain creatures there that you just never saw before. Certain, you know, I don't know what you want to call it. Alright, but just know you traveling within the water, certain parts of it, it looks weird. And then you go into a next part, and it'll look completely different. You know, like, you know, these karmas are just weird. They're really weird. I explain certain things to teach you guys too, but anyway, someone envies you to the point of them not wanting to see you succeed. They was obsessed with you. They was, because you guys are wise. You're smart. Okay, it's like you guys have the tools, the gadget, the keys, to tap into the things that you tap in, and like these are people that's intrigued. They are intrigued. They want to know what you know, but at the same time they want to like snake you. Instead of like, you know, giving you credit, they want to take your knowledge, steal it, copy it, and then throw you in the gutter somewhere. That's fucked up. Alright, I feel like you guys are tapped into a lot of cosmic technology and gadgets. Your higher self is tapped into, I should say. Alright, and it helps you, you know, that's what, I feel like that's what just makes you like, you know, in the 3D more like smart and intelligent, because your higher self is just tapped into a lot. Your higher self and shadow self. You a whole fairy. Listen, I told you guys with this sea storm, you're a whole sea goddess. You're a whole sea goddess. Somebody was watching my reading yesterday and saying that's not true. You're a sea goddess and you know it. And you know you're a fairy. Alright? And I feel like you guys know that you have a shadow side that can't be fucked with. Alright? Any karma that try to fuck with it, they gonna get karma. Period. Look, a miracle is emerging for you. It's growing. A miracle is growing from this, starseeds. Y'all deserve this. These people try to do a lot of soul ties. They try to keep you from being, you know, detached from them. Like, I feel like they're trying to bind themselves to you so they can have control over you, and that backfired. These people are weak. I feel like these people are soul tied to you, and it's because of their karma. Them running from their karma created this soul tie. And so, and for some of you guys, this soul tie is tied with like anger, you know, negative emotion. Okay. Oh wow, whatever. These people need to work on yourself. Your protection and their evil eye stand out. With the soul tie there, what I'm feeling is like you may not feel attached to them, but these motherfuckers feel attached to you. And I feel like it's tied with karma. They may not want to say, well, it's not karma, it's this and that. No, it's karma. These people can't touch your protection. You and your divine counterpart protected. You and your kids, you're connected with your kids on the soul level. Alright, anyone who you're connected with on a soul level is protected. Yeah, Cancer energy, double Cancer. Somebody could be a double sign or like a stellium or some shit. Alright? But be careful, it could be a frog. But with this 3 of Cups, it's like you protected against their rituals that they were doing to separate you and your person and your kids and God and the universe. But I'm also seeing a reconciliation, a celebration. Y'all about to celebrate. Y'all about to receive a lot of support. I feel like y'all gonna be like dealing with like a soul tribe that don't mind sharing. Alright, sharing is caring to them. Y'all are dealing with people that they want to share. They're in the moment, you tapped into something that they tapped into, they'll say you copying them. Instead of them sharing, they'll say you copying. They're not going to share with nobody because they're copycats. Alright, this person, I feel like they need to change their perspective. Okay, somebody could be a Pisces. Alright, but I feel like a problem is coming to a resolution. People are going to be happy to see you. Alright, I feel like an old friend want to see you. I'm seeing an old friend like coming to you with a smile and a hug, like I missed you, like nah. But I feel like an old friend is going to pass away. Yeah, I feel like somebody's juggling their health right now. Somebody's juggling their destiny. Somebody's juggling that death wish that they try to put on you. Somebody's manifestations are not coming at all. This person trying to juggle you with a third party. This could have been an ex. A friend was gossiping about you with other friends. I feel like y'all chose yourself in the end. And you choosing yourself brought you great blessings. And I feel like these motherfuckers are realizing now they don't choose themselves. They choose the 3D karmic. And now they want to make that decision to choose themselves, but it's too late. All your dreams are coming true. All of your dreams are. Not some of them. All of them. Alright, find balance in your life to build your success. You see, it was hard for you to build success properly. You guys, I feel like you guys were headstrong. Alright, and I feel like you had, the knowledge within you. Alright, and you had a plan already set in stone for you to be successful. But these motherfuckers, by them coming in your life, causing so much misalignment in your life, it caused you to be unbalanced. And you couldn't get to that level of success that you were supposed to get to. So now that's about to happen to them. They're about to go through so much imbalance in their life. They're never going to come out of this. It's like this is someone that they think that they're successfully out of the curse. And then they're going to find out a second later how they still caught up in that curse. And this is because they try to curse you to cause disarray in your life. But like this really make this karmic mad to know like their life is about to fall apart because they attacked you and other people. It's not just you. It's other people too. Alright. Why a red car standing out? I just saw 2 red cars. Alright. Look, the 2 squirrels are fighting. A karmic is running from another karmic. Alright. Because that karmic is chasing them. Alright, somebody feel like they being chased around with a knife, and somebody feel like somebody's gonna kill them. See, somebody's going crazy in their head. That's what they get. You see, all them times when you was feeling what these karmas were trying to do to you, the shit backfired, table turned. Now they feel like other people gonna do that to their asses. That's what they get. Feel like this person wants you to tell on yourself. I feel like they was calling the county jail or the county police about you and some shit like that. Y'all, this is real sad. Somebody is about to lose their life trying to get you to lose yours. Alright, and I feel like, honestly, this is going to be a happy day when this happens. Why am I getting happy day in hell? I feel like this person could be saying they're happy to go to hell. No, they're going to the bottomless pit abyss. They're not going to hell. I keep telling y'all karmics that y'all not going to hell. Y'all already in a hell state right now. Alright, but when you transition, you're going to the bottomless pit abyss. You're not going to no motherfucking hell. Period. You're not going there. The hell wrong with you? Why is evil out here? The hell y'all trying to run from the abyss for? Because the monsters there is ruthless as fuck. Alright, and they ain't gonna give a F about you. The ones in hell is ruthless, but hell, the abyss, man, they'll eat you. They'll eat you as you coming down that pit, and that's it. You're never heard of or seen of again. Alright, see this person, their evil eye caused them a heartache. Somebody is facing so much karma. Libra, go get some pants. Yeah, somebody lied on their intuition. I'm hearing somebody calling the police, or they're calling somebody, lying to them, telling them how you causing all this great pain in their life. They need to seek a therapist. They need to get a psych evaluation. Alright, they need a psych evaluation. And I feel like they try to put this in your life, put this on you, manifest this on you, get a wellness check. They need a wellness check. They're bad, y'all. They're fucked up. Y'all, I feel like somebody took your kindness for weakness. I feel like somebody could like just be homeless, feeling like down. That's what they get for working with the devil. The devil tricked their asses. See, somebody lied on their intuition and they trying to say that's not true. I didn't lie. I thought that's what it was. No, they made up a lot of shit. All right, to make you look bad. I don't even feel like this person knew if it was their intuition or not. So they should have knew better. They was in competition, fighting you and against your intuition. So you won't pick up the truth about them, and then they want to sit up here and say their intuition told them all this shit about you. It was a lie. This person, I feel like they're not discerning. King of Swords reversed. They're not smart. I don't feel like law enforcement is listening to them. I don't feel like any. This is what makes them feel stupid. And this is their karma for working with the devil. And I'm not even just getting popular, but I'm getting like Satan. This is their karma. This is their karma. I feel like this person was communicating, talking about how, hold on, love. Talking about how, you know, they're going to create a soul tie between you and them or some shit like that. Or how they're going to, you know, get you locked up. You see, this person was doing binding spell. They were trying to bind you to jail. They did a binding spell to bind you to law enforcement so you get locked up one day. And that shit manifested on them. They can't believe the spirits did that. They was actually doing spells so the spirits cannot manipulate it. Alright, like, I understand we are our own God, but you're not a strong God, karmic, so you can't stop the spirits that are more powerful than you and older than you. You can't stop them from transmuting and manipulating your shit to being sent back. And I feel like that's what they're realizing with the sun. This is someone that's realizing they are not who they think they are. God is burning up all these karmic demons that they was using to fucking harm you. And I feel like their own demons, their own personal demons, is going to get them locked up. They're confused. It's because they're confused. This is bad. This is like a high-level state of psychosis. This is bad. They failed. They feel like they failed God. They failed at life. This is bad. This is beyond suicidal. This is bad. Okay? Listen. Marrying for money. See, this is someone... I feel like they was all about the money. I feel like somebody was willing to pay someone else to get your kids taken from you. Or this could have been a third party that was only with your ex for money. Or some shit. Yeah, your light irritate they damn demons. This is someone that called you crosses because your light was shining bright. You will talk about unicorns, fairies, you know, even, you know, the truth about demons, right? And then this motherfucker will sit up here and say, oh, you demonic, you crosses. And they got a whole fucking demon on their asses. They a whole fucking demon. Child services stand out. I feel like this person was not supposed to call child services on you. They lied. They try to say they try to report neglect or abuse, and that's what's haunting them because it was a lie. It was false. You know, you can get sued for that, karmic. You know, the person can sue you, karmic, and take you to jail, karmic. And even if you try to do it as anonymous, we can still get it investigated and find out who it really was, karmic. You are not supposed to be doing that, filing fucking false CPS reports. That's illegal. That's why you got all these damn legal issues. All right, they owe the courts. All right, and they mad at you because they owe the courts for trying to get you set up. Oh, you found pens. Good girl. Look, the courts is not interested in their case. The courts is not interested in the grudge that they holding against you. Oh, this is a shirt. It's a shirt. It's not pants. Somebody's name start with a U. All right, under. See, this person, somebody's doing some work under the table. You see, the thing is, I feel like somebody is doing like underhanded shit or doing other shit under the table and then trying to get you exposed for whatever you're doing. All right, somebody's going to be put, like somebody is going into like the pen, literally, and I'm getting 6 feet under. Somebody is going to go to jail or like die. Okay, hustling. You're hustling, man. Why you hustling, dusting off the rest of this karmic projection? This karmic gonna be going to jail. All right, y'all gonna be doing good while they going to jail. They talked a lot of shit about you. All the shit that they said is backfiring, Starseeds, like literally. All right, yeah, because they look like a happiness hater. That's who they are. They talk shit about other people hating on them, but yet they always talking shit about you and other people, and it sounds like they're hating. Like this is someone that's hiding. They're masking their haterade, their little hater tendencies and shit, hater tactics. You see, this is someone that's just trying to bother you, trouble you because you may smoke, and try to make it seem like it's illegal, it's against the law. Y'all may live in a place where it's like not illegal, like it's legal, or you know, you may have a medical card. Okay, it's legal for you. All right, somebody try to create a case around you smoking, and I was rejected. They can't believe it. They can't believe how is that rejected? How How? You get what I'm saying? Like, honestly, you guys, this person should know by now, law enforcement, you know, you can't depend on them. They work on cases that they want to work on. Whatever that sounds important. That little boy, his name was, he died in the Bronx, New York. I saw his case yesterday. Not his name. I think his name has Jose in it, and he got attacked by some gang members, and they ended up attacking the wrong person. It was the wrong guy. All right, but he ran like blocks to get away from them niggas, and he knew that they was coming for him. And trying to find out, they ended up again cutting the wrong guy, and the guy ended up dying at 15. And they ended up getting, they were supposed to get life, but you know the judge only gave them 12 to 18 years in jail for murdering a 15-year-old boy. So that wasn't proper justice. All right, and the mother asked for divine justice. I can tell that she fucked with the saints. She's going to get her divine justice, and I saw her son in my mind's eye. He's in a happy place. She needs to get a reading done, a mediumship reading, or maybe she already did. She needs to talk with her son. Her son is happy. He's satisfied with their karma because they're going to die. How the way they're going to die is going to be 10 times worse than how he passed away, because their state of mind and emotion. Same way how he died in fear, they're going to die in fear too. They're not going to die with dignity or pride or happiness. They're going to die in fear, just like how he did. All right, they're going to get their karma. But I see happiness, like, I saw like light shining. It's almost like his death was to bring an awakening, an awareness about the people. If you guys watch how that boy died, okay, I'm gonna share because I know some of y'all don't know. But if y'all saw how the way he passed away, you will see how it was. There was many countless times where a person could have came in and protected him. I understand they was thinking about themselves, and they was like, well, I saw gang members with knives, I didn't want to get involved. What if he did some shit? But it's like how the way he was running for his life, and even if he did some shit, that's not an excuse for someone else to take their life. You know what I'm saying? Because whatever he could have done is not an excuse for his life to be taken. Okay, and you just saw people walking past. You know, the guy in the store didn't want to help him. Nobody wanted to call the police. They could at least call the cops and be like, yo, there's some gang shit going on. You know, the hospital was up the street. He actually tried to run to the hospital, but he ended up dying. He bled to death. They cut his damn throat. I mean, his neck. I don't know if the throat. But, you know, a lot of blood coming from there. So, he died. But I feel like he died with a purpose. For a reason. To wake people up. To awaken the world. A lot of people, you know, I feel like he did shock a lot of people with his death. A lot of people cried. A lot of people did wake up and realize, I can't be like a selfish, shitty person. I'm seeing somebody getting mobbed to fucking death. The least I can do is call the cops. I don't got to try to break it up because I don't want to get cut. But the least I can call the cops. And I'll feel a lot better knowing that the cops will call and the cops can arrest them, because the cops will come ASAP. If you hearing that there's a mob going on, somebody getting murdered, they're going to come. Ambulance, he would have survived. All of us in the conversation saying he had a chance to live, but he did not, because people did not do the right thing. All right, fuck the mobs at this point. We talking about the people that could have saved him. They didn't choose to save him. They chose. I saw 2 hospital people in the video. 2 people from the hospital just kept walking. They just let it go, and they could have fucking saved his ass. All right, after they realized that he got cut up. They could have called the cops and then saved him. Called somebody from the hospital to come down the street. You get what I'm saying? So they may feel accountable. They may feel like this is their fault. And it's guilt, and that could be coming from him or God to let them know, like, listen, do better next time. Because if you want that, let's just say one of your family members was getting mobbed on the street, you would expect other people to help. So you do the same fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I feel like his death was an awakening, even with Kanika Jenkins. Her death was an awakening to wake all us feminines up. Be careful of your friends. Your friends are not your friends. My friends, listen, if y'all know her case, her friends set her up. They was going to sex traffic that girl. That girl with the glasses, claiming it was her birthday. She is the one who was mainly into that shit. She was the fucking perpetrator. She is the ringleader. She is the sex trafficker. Okay, she's into that shit. And they was going to sell her. But instead, it ended up killing her, because I feel like there's more to the story, obviously. I feel like they drugged her after the fact. After they realized, they couldn't get her. All right, I feel like they tried a lot of shit that was hot, that was hidden. All right, but Kanika Jenkins, her death was also an awakening. Be careful who your friends are. Your friends not always happy for you. Yeah, and a lot of people did judge her, try to say she's this, she's that. Yeah, but, she wasn't on that level with her friends. You get what I'm saying? And there's a few other ones. Some certain deaths are here for awakenings. And I feel like, you know, I feel like these karmic deaths somehow will bring a lot of light on this planet. I ain't gonna lie to you, it's gonna awaken a lot of people because their darkness was keeping people asleep. Some of you guys, these karmics have to pass away. That's their fate. Yeah, and that's their biggest nightmare. That's their biggest nightmare. Wow. You out here playing with death spells and that's your biggest nightmare? Alright? Fucking chasing death, kissing death ass to take you out, and death didn't take you out. Alright, death ended up taking this karmic out. Wow. That's their biggest nightmare. Alright, yep. Somebody wants you back. They only want you back because they feel like they're gonna die and they feel like they can lessen their karma now. Alright, yeah, somebody was chasing death. Like chasing the spirits. The spirit of death, Byron Sandy, Papa Legba, or Actual Reaper. They was chasing that motherfucker down, chasing Satan down. Alright? Now that they got what they wanted, death ended up taking their head. It's karma. But y'all, come on a little later and do another one. But it's karma, man. But I love y'all so much. Y'all chosen. Keep focusing on love. Feel like you about to have a breakthrough in love. Don't worry about it. You could be nervous about it. Like, damn, I feel like I'm about to have a breakthrough in love, but you're nervous. Don't be nervous. Alright, somebody try to destroy your relationship and now they're nervous and weary of their whole life being fucked up. So that lets me know that they shit never works. And listen, you're protected. Your protection stands out and it can't be touched with. Whatever they try to do can't be undone. All that candle magic that they try to do against you and your family, that can't be undone. It can't be undone. It's their karma. Love y'all so much. Namaste.